Dubai. A city that stands for luxury, money, and exclusivity like no other. Huge skyscrapers, supercars, and five-star hotels. That's exactly the image we all have in mind. Influencers and social media present Dubai as a perfect dream, but that's not the full truth. There is another side of Dubai, a side that people prefer not to show to the public. This is the Dubai you were never meant to see. Follow me. Today, I'll show you a different side of Dubai, away from the usual luxury and glamour, which many of you might not know exists. And yes, most people associate Dubai with luxury, wealth, and supercars, but this is also Dubai. Yeah, alleys where people gather, and they're not even that clean now. And as you can see, there are kids playing cricket on the streets. All of this is Dubai, and today I'm trying to get into this scene. Let's go! I've seen everything. Oh, I almost hit someone. When you kick the ball, isn't it dangerous towards the car or something?
The ball that we're using is a tennis ball, so it won't hit the cars. We use another ball to protect the cars.
And you play cricket every weekend?
Exactly. I come from India.
India, I'm from Germany. Nice to meet you. That's your national sport in India.
Yes.
Nice. People love nice things, and it'll get more crowded here.
It's mostly Patanis and Nepalis who play. We're just Indians. We are Indians.
Nice to meet you.
What's your channel name?
My channel's name is Finn's Fairy Tale. Yes, exactly.
Is your YouTube channel called Finn's Fairy Tale?
Finn's.
Your channel name is Finn's Fairy Tale.
Fairy Tale. Finn's Fairy Tale. Finn's Fairy Tale.
Finn's Fairy Tale?
I'll drink for you. What do you want?
No, guys, I want to tell you something. So today it's going to be a little like this. A freer, more casual vlog where I just want to show you my impressions, up close and unfiltered. Not much editing, just being close to people and showing you the area. Would you have thought that Dubai could look like this too? It's really something completely different here and yet extremely safe. So you have to say, Dubai has really found a system for that, where you live in a city and no matter where you are, even if it's a bit messier, you still feel extremely safe. I think it's simply because the penalties are so high. You know that nobody here wants to do anything bad to you. Thank you very much. I also have to be honest with you. Today is my first day here in, let's say, the older parts of the city, in the rundown parts of the city. Otherwise, I was always just in the luxury world. I was at Kite Beach, at Jumeirah Beach, at Burj Khalifa. I used to think Dubai was expensive, but being here makes it seem really cheap. For example, this clothing store has items priced from 20 cents to 4 euros. Everything is just so cheap, it's basically a 1 euro store. Look how much a haircut costs. Just 2.50 euros for a haircut. That means of course the workers here from India, the guest workers, probably earn relatively little money from a German perspective. They also have neighborhoods here where they can live very cheaply and do quite well. You don't have to eat at the Burj Khalifa in the Dubai Mall every day. I actually think you can find better places to eat here. It's my first time here, but I've heard this place has the best food. I think this is kind of like India Light. If you've never been to India, this is kind of what it's like. A little preview. I'm going to the Udupi people now. Traditional Indian. First, freshly squeezed mango juice or mango puree for 2 euros, guys. Awesome. I have some concerns about the hygiene there. I saw a dozen cockroaches and insects on the bathroom floor. Will I get through this okay, guys? But it has incredibly good reviews and it's affordable with good reviews. I'm curious, but the bathroom scared me, guys. That's the end result. Rice, bread for dipping, chicken with curries, and then lots of curries. The whole thing is only 5 euros. That's wild here, so Dubai isn't always pricey. Let's eat rice. Now comes the second curry. Guys, please. Also delicious. Now comes the part that makes me uneasy. I'm a little scared of that, guys. I can't eat that. It's milky and I don't know what it is. So 2 curries, chili, and 2 cold milky things. Very good, guys.
Normally, this isn't going to be hot. This is a bit hotter than sweet.
Yeah, that's good. I like that. So, the food was very delicious. The other question is always whether you can tolerate it. But yeah, we'll only know that tomorrow. We're heading back to cricket, so I can finally hustle the guys. Back in the arena. Guys, let's go.
Yeah, the ball's there. You know how to hold a bat? Hit it, come on! A shot! 6, good shot, man! Nice, smack it!
What are your thoughts on Dubai?
It's good, it's good.
I like it, but you know.
Did you go to the downtown side?
Yeah, I like it here more than downtown. It's too much.
Too much grub.
Overwhelming.
Yeah, it's good.
I don't know about your age, but for example, to go on a date with a girl you know in Dubai, it's impossible in downtown Dubai.
They take you on an expensive date, then ask you to pay.
Namaste, how are you?
Namaste. I'm good. How about you?
Dekuya. Yeah.
Lale, good job, Metiku. Yeah.
Learning languages is important. I tried to learn a few Hindi words before my trip, but it was hard and I still struggle with pronunciation. But yeah, I tried to use the 2 or 3 words I learned. I also wanted to show you Dera here again. I've arrived in a new neighborhood. And yeah, mostly Indians live here too. You can see a pattern in the video. And yeah, there are a lot of souks here. What are souks? Souks are markets with different things. In Indian culture, gold is very important, so we have a gold souk here with hundreds of shops selling various gold chains and bars. Here you really find everything related to gold. Gold vehicles, gold information centers. So the theme is carried out 100% here. And you see thousands of shops, all selling the same thing or in different variations. You can also see how crowded the shops are, so you can really tell how important gold is in Indian culture. This is also where things come full circle for me. I was in the Roma ghetto in Bulgaria, whose people are, more broadly, descendants of Indians. Gold was very important there, and Bulgaria even had a gold souk. Still, I have to say I really like it here because you have the perfect mix. It's traditionally Arabic, not like in the city center, but at the same time it's somehow cleaner than where we played cricket earlier. So it's definitely worth stopping by here. It's unique and, as I said, really a more traditional part of the city that I can recommend. And then the spice souk begins, so here you'll find mainly traditional spices and so on in abundance. Each product targets a different market segment. And look how beautiful it all looks, here at the harbor in the Dera area. So I think this is really a side of Dubai that most of you don't know, so feel free to write in the comments, guys, did you know that Dubai could look like this too? The camera is nearly out of battery, so I need to switch to the other one. Its night quality isn't as good, so expect the picture to change a bit. Here's what it looks like at night. In the distance, you can already see an Indian lady on the billboard. Check out how this looks. It's fine. I'm filming and have a camera.
For a clean skin, do you want to try it?
Maybe? I actually didn't plan to go to the hairdresser now, but I just felt like it. Like trying it out. For science, guys, now you can see what a hairdresser visit in Dubai could be like. First, my face was coated with a cleansing cream. As you can see, I'm very relaxed. This part of the visit was still fine, but what followed was pure horror. Alright guys, step 1 has started. This is how I look now, and this is going to be washed off. What will be the next step? water step.
This one is cleaning. Then after that, a nice massage.
In the second step, the cream was removed again, but I was completely unprepared for what happened next. You can see it now. And really for about, I don't know, 10 or 20 minutes, my face was just smeared with hands. I think in Indian culture, this is considered a massage. I'm sure there are a lot of people who find that pleasant, but I experienced it as an absolute nightmare. Guys, share in the comments if you find this pleasant or as disturbing as I do. I'll show you again soon to prove how long it lasted. Here, shown briefly at 5 times speed, you can see how intensely the face is being treated, so this is 5 times the normal speed. And now I'll let it play through for a moment so you can see how exaggerated this is. I called the boss when the cream burned so much I couldn't stand it. I requested complete removal and the cream was slowly wiped off my face. Yeah guys, I really had enough at that point, and then everything was carefully cleaned and then I was basically done. I was allowed to get up, wash my face, and I was completely exhausted guys, but the best part was yet to come. I was looking forward to a massage and then there was this very strange substance and my chest muscles were needed. Well, I also found that extremely uncomfortable, but I didn't say anything. I just stayed stoic and accepted the whole thing as it was. My arms were massaged, my neck, which was of course pleasant, and then it was my face's turn again. So except for that chest muscle massage, the rest was actually quite alright. The gentleman wanted to have my YouTube channel afterwards so he could watch the video when it goes online. Sorry guys, if you understand a bit of German. You were very nice. The visit to the barber was actually funny. But yeah, don't take it the wrong way that I didn't like it that much. Okay guys, I experienced that as absolute torture, as absolutely uncomfortable. Yeah, and in the end, they ripped me off a bit too. They charged over 25 euros for this whole thing. I don't think that here in this neighborhood, where you can eat for 3 euros and haircuts usually cost 2 euros, you should have to pay 25 euros. I thought it was just too stupid. Maybe I deserved to get ripped off, but how do I look now? Do I look fresher, guys? Crazy. Crazy, guys. Not a single white person, not a single Emirati or Arab, not a single one. I'm not sure either. This is simply India. And I'll show you now what percentage of people in Dubai are Indian. And yeah, that's really crazy. The wild part is it's a parallel world. You could live in Dubai for years at the beach or downtown and never notice any of this. It's so separated. There are no Europeans here at all, and all the Western Europeans have their own parts of the city where they stay. So it's really completely separated here. There's absolutely no mixing. Pakistanis and Indians have really settled here. It's extremely isolated. And I'm sure there are really a lot of people who come to Dubai for business, to be self-employed. Many people from Germany are here, including influencers who I bet have never visited, or if they have, only rarely. These neighborhoods have night markets where you can eat together, making it feel like you're in Asia. Food stalls, billiards to play, more stalls, sunglasses, and yeah, not bad at all. Referring to her as my friend in German always feels off. Tantia, a friend here from Indonesia, said the food is really good, so maybe we'll eat again now. That's why we're at an Indonesian stall now. Here you can see it. Indonesian food of all kinds. Fun fact, we met at a youth camp in France when I was 18. I'll send you a picture now, where I was together with Tantia 8 years ago. I want to ask you, so how is working for you in Dubai compared to Indonesia?
Work-wise, it's the same for me.
Same. Workload is also the same. The thing is, we get paid for extra hours, but in Indonesia, usually not. No, yeah.
In Indonesia, I worked 12 hours, but here it's 9.
Good. You have transportation, accommodations, and similar needs.
They provide transportation, visa, housing, flight, and ticket.
Do you plan to stay in Dubai for the next 5 or 10 years?
Yes, maybe 15 years I'll be here.
15.
I feel at home here.
Many people dislike Dubai, but it's widely known. What are your thoughts on Dubai?
For me, Dubai depends on you. Just, promoting this rich, expensive city you can see right here now in a, normal site.
You don't have to be part of this lifestyle, yeah.
Like that. It depends on you where you are.
I even prefer sometimes, I think I would prefer to be more often in these parts rather than to be in Burj Khalifa part.
Yeah, of course.
It's too much, yeah.
Mainly tourists,
And compared to, for example, you work in the luxury industry, what are your guests like? They are like this typical rich people.
Mostly British.
Russian?
Yeah. I've already made some noise.
Yeah, so a lot of Russians come to Dubai, a lot of people from England. And yeah, it's really exactly what she says. Dubai is exactly what you make of it. Dubai can be totally down to earth, and Dubai can just be high-end, luxury looking. Tantia, it's a very traditional Indonesian food.
This is like street food.
What's the Indonesian name for this?
This one is bakso. This one, it's fried chicken.
Looks very good, yeah.
One is spicy, yeah.
And that's why it's nice to come to these places and not eat in the center for 3 times more money. 2 times less food.
One like soup.
It's like a dip for rice. Thanks a lot. That's spicy. Very good. I'll also use the end of the video to share my thoughts on Dubai. Tantia summed it up well. Dubai is what you make it. You can relax at Dubai's beaches and meet interesting people. The beaches are beautiful, similar to Venice Beach. I was in run clubs, jogging with people, international people from all over the world who were really down to earth. You don't have to be in those areas where you can't relate. Would I want to live in Dubai? Absolutely not. It's not my city either, but I think you can have a really good vacation here for a week. You can really enjoy your time here if you know where to be. Finally, I want to mention human rights. My friend Tantia has worked here for 5 years, along with 1 or 2 other Indian friends. And they say they would much rather work here than, for example, in their own home country. That means a lot of people come here who really benefit from it. But then there are also these contractors who really live in rather precarious situations. Sometimes your passport is actually taken away from you. That has happened, which is unacceptable, and I understand why human rights advocates criticize it. But even these contractors who live here sometimes earn 4 or 5 times what they would make at home, and in most cases they're actually happy to be here. So, what I've heard, like I said, I'm just repeating what I've heard from people who work here. And that's why I think we need to consider that maybe this issue isn't as big as it's sometimes made out to be in the media. So guys, I thought Dubai wasn't a bad city, it's just not my city. It was interesting. I hope it was interesting for you too, to see a different side of Dubai. Hopefully we'll see each other again soon. Until then, bye.